I killed my opponent. Hand grenade. Hand grenade. Hand grenade. Oh. Okay, we'll get some use out of the beam sword.
いたぞ侵入者だ。
ここは私が食い止めます。コウさんは先ほどの男を探してください。
いやって本当に一人？
もちろん。所詮彼らはアマチュアですから。
わかった。無理するなよ。
Okay, I'll go find the guy. Oh, that was a dash. Stupid. Ah. We want to get close? All right. Go ahead, let's get close. Rain was right about them being amateurs. I fought stronger guys in the arenas back in my school days. Eventually, I see a bulky simulacrum ahead. Yeah, go ahead, boys. See if you can do it. Boss ka? Don't ignore us, fucker. Hand grenade. Stupid. God damn it. Yeah, you shouldn't have got so close, huh? Hand grenade. Yeah, stay at range, bitch. Hand grenade. Oh, I'm getting fucking railed here. Okay, that was a close one. I don't like getting double teamed. Not a good time. Hey, boss man.
レイン、ここのボスを追撃中。
今、最後の一人を片付けました。
いや、それにしても、俺たち以外の侵入者って一体。
すみませんが、気をつけてください。私の探知のかからない相手です。
つまり、それなりのホットドガーってこと。
ホットドガー。
奴はここに逃げ込む。
Boss man. Inside, I fight a heavy simulacrum and a bunch of NPC-looking girls. Upon seeing me, the boss points his heavy gun at the NPC group. What's the point of destroying NPCs? Thought of mine is cut off by screams that feel way too real. Are those actual girls? Man doesn't wait.
お待たせしました。注意。
助かった、レイン。
今よ、みんな逃げて。
Girls scatter like a bunch of startled spiders.
待てお前ら。どうせ逃げてもログアウトなどできんぞ。ログアウトだ。やっぱりこの子たちは NPC じゃないんだ。
まあ、当店が販売しているのは。さあ。
After spitting that shit, he aims his gun at me.
そうか。何を慌ててると思ったら、あの子たちを殺して証拠隠滅するつもりだったんだな。
諦めて女装しなさい。おとなしく全てを話すのなら。
むつごとを聞きたければまず服を脱がしてみやがれ。
お望み通りそうしてやる。レイン、女の子たちを頼んだ。
いや、
You and me, big man. You and me, big man. Yeah, you and me, big man. Hand grenade. God damn it. Hey! Hey! Bitch made motherfucker. Quit dancing, you fucker. Punk ass.
まだ生きています。気を失っているだけですね。
よかった。こいつにはいろいろ聞かなくちゃいけないからな。
One of the girls fearfully calls out to us. Fear-ridden, tired faces. There's a large black collar on each of their necks. Oh no.
首は離脱阻止装置です。これを装着されていると電子体から実体に
やっぱり NPC じゃなかったのか。
As I say with the obvious disgust, the girls talk to us with pained voices.
もう私たちずっとここに閉じ込められているんです。普通のアルバイトだって騙されて。
Seeing them cry instantly makes me understand what they were forced to do. I'm seriously disgusted.
こいつら海賊版の NPC だけじゃなく
そのようですね。この子たちをどうしましょう。
そうだな。ここはマサの手でも借りるとするか。
We can save their souls here in their avatars, but we can't do anything about their bodies. I'll give an anonymous tip to Masa and have CDF secure them.
とりあえず首輪を解除してあげます。
Rain crouches to prepare to shift back into her avatar.
今だ
Boss must have been acting since he suddenly gets up and starts running again. Girls began screaming again.
立つんじゃない！穴だらけにされたいか！
I reflexively aim at him.
殺してはいけません。ここは後を追いましょう。
泳がせるのか？
そう遠くには行けないはずです。
いや、君たちはここで隠れていろ。
Watch the girls run to one of the corners here and start chasing the boss. Boss keeps on running, desperately trying to get away from us. Looks like we won't have any trouble catching up. Well, I had the urge to tackle him from behind. I keep a certain distance away and keep chasing him. Yeah, but someone else is gonna kill him. Because there's another intruder in here. Whoever that other intruder is gonna kill him before we can get info out of him. I'm sure of it. He jumps to an open hatch. Prepare to do the same, but then Rain grabs my hand and stops
待っ
me.
てください。この先は別の構造体に接続されて
ゲートか。接続先はわかるか？
無名都市なのは確実ですが。
So we can't know what awaits us. But as the saying goes, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
行くぞ、レイン。
いや、
Ugh. First thing I see beyond the gate is an unnatural light.
ここも無名都市なのか？
座標から言って。
Rin looks around in confusion. This place is as dark and gray as the anonymous city I'm used to. The design makes it look like some sort of biomechanism.
それにしても。
いました。
Rain aims her gun ahead.
入ったもう逃げねえか
Letting out a pathetic voice, the bootlegger boss walks out of the
安心
shadows.
しろ。うちはしない。お前のシュミクラムを脱がすのもじっくりじらしてからにしてやるよ。
あなたの行っている商売について。
The man shakes his head, clearly giving up.
見た通りだ海賊版
NPC だけじゃなく実在の少女まで動員して客にあてがっていたようだが
もともとそっちが本業だったんだ俺は20世紀から続く由緒正しいポン引きの家系で
Clearly frustrated, Rain points her gun at him, making the man turn
あ
pale.
なたの大事なお客様。
さあな誰に売ったのかなんて
多少口が裂けても 物を言うことはできるのですよ。
ああ、わかった。わか
Ah.
ったって。市長はうちのお得意さんだ。
アナン市長に関して知っていることを洗いざらい吐き、1から10まで丁寧にな。
市長さんはただの NPC フェチだ。それしか知らねえよ。
As things are, the only way we can get to Drexler is through Anon. We finally found someone with ties to the guy, so we gotta do everything to get info from him. And honestly, what this guy does disgusts me. Makes me want to puke.
私有空間でセクサロイドと変態行為に浸ってるんだぜ。十分スクープだろ。
そんなことはどうでもいい。
言ってよ。
何かあるのですね。
そういや、うちの商売仲間がアナンのせいでいろいろトラブってたようだな。ああ、いや、詳しくは知らねえよ。
裏切られた。その敵です。
Yeah, they're gonna kill him.
奴の言っていた商売仲間か。
おい、てめえら遅いじゃねえか。
Yeah, I kinda figured he was buying time. But yeah, they're gonna kill him for blabbing.
口封じされたのか。
注意。来ます。
Hey, 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 hey. Grand grenade.
とんでもない場所に迷い込んでしまう。
Ah. Ah. Holy fuck, I'm getting tag teamed here. Holy
ド
shit.
ミニオンです。
Good god.
ドミニオンってあのカルト教団のことか。はっ。切り裂け。
Oh my god, I am so fucked.
はっはっ。
行きます。
よっ、それ。はっ。切り裂け。はっと。
Oh, easy now, big guy.
切り裂け。切り裂け。
What the fuck was that? Oh, I'm getting fucked. God damn it, quit switching targets. You're making my life so difficult right now.
着所室。
Oh, oh, oh. Save me, Rain. Save me, Rain. Oh, fuck, dude. Woo. Fucking Christ.
ダメです。残念ながらゲートで。
Rain reports, all tens. The anchor is still active.
しかしなぜドミニオンが。
わかりません。しかし裏で何か糸を引いているのは確かに。
マッドサイエンティストと汚職市長の次はカルト教団か。いかん、頭が痛くなってきた。
とにかく今はここから脱出することを考えましょう。
We start looking for an exit from the unfamiliar structure. Oh. That's a lot of blood.
なんだ。
Come across a dark, filthy room with mannequins scattered about. Wait, these aren't mannequins. They're the remains of deactivated NPCs.
NPC だけではなく電子体の残骸も混じってます。
Corpses, basically.
誰が何の目的で一体。
I'm disgusted in more ways than one. Corpses themselves are bad enough, but the fact that they're not vanishing from cyberspace means that someone actually cares about them enough to keep them here like this.
この奥に大量殺人鬼でもいるのか。
死因も死亡時刻もバラバラですね。おそらく屍はここにかき集められてきたのではないかと。
ジャック・ザ・リッパーじゃなくてエド・ゲインってところか。
それにしてもどんな武器で破壊されればこうなるのか。
In one corner, there's a pile of bodies that seem to have been torn apart by a large blade or something.
ネットに腐敗のロジックがなくてよかったです。
Rain's tone is calm, but her face is all pale.
先に進もう。レイン。
ええ、
Move ahead, trying to ignore the surroundings.
コウさん、前方に電子。
I look in front of me and see a girl. How long has she been here? Change into our army clothing and run up to her. Makoto? Hair of a faded color and strange clothing complete with a mask. She seems familiar, at least in terms of the impression she gives me. Yeah.
君は。
She doesn't answer, and her mask is making it impossible to see her face, try to guess what she's thinking. Suddenly, I remember the girls that were locked up in the previous structure. Is her situation the same?
私は私の意志でここに
Yeah, you can hear my thoughts, can't you, Makoto? She says that as though she read my
早
mind.
く言ってください。あの方が来る前に
Her tone is calm, but I can feel profound dark fear in her aura.
あの方って一体何？
それは
お客様をお連れしなさい。
Priestess. So she's with Dominion?
かしこまりました神父様。神父様がご面会になられます。
She turns around and walks away like there's nothing more to say. All I can do is watch her back.
あの子、神父が面会すると言って
神父ドミニオンの首領だよな。一体なぜ？
信者以外との面会など常識では考えられないですが。
I know that I need whatever I can get to Anan, and through him to Drexler, but this might be unfolding in a way I never anticipated.
レインは待機して
Are
い
you
てくれ
saying
るか？
any of this has unfolded in a way you anticipated?
いえ、行くのならば私も同行します。
Beyond the door, I see a magnificent chapel. It's a strange kind of magnificence, though. The cross is inverted, too. There's no doubt that this is an important place for Dominion. A man in priest robes is standing before the giant inverted cross. It's the same person I saw on a soapbox monitor in town. Around him are a number of his followers. They almost seem lifeless.
あんたがドミニオンの親玉だな。
いかにも私がドミニオン教団の
A sonorous, deep voice. His Slavic face is warped in a compassionate smile. There's a cold glint in his eyes. They seem as inorganic as glass and completely devoid of life.
注意してください。相手は狂信的な武装カルトの親玉です。
ああ、油断はしないさ。
I gather my resolve and glare at his eyes.
ドミニオンの首領が一体俺に何の用なんだ？
用があるのは君ではないかね。君は何かを求め我々の礼拝堂にたどり。
I mean, technically, we were searching for a guy, but then the guy got killed, so now we're just kind of searching for an exit. I'm not gonna lie.
こんなところましてや、わざわざあんたが顔を出すとは思わなかったぜ。
我々には縁がある。
Oh, I do not like that facial expression.
レニシだって？レイン、俺に狂信者の知り合いなんていたっけな？
これは君が知らない。
Priest slowly places his hand on the girl's shoulder. It's an unpleasant, worrying sight. God, you speak so quietly. He speaks while emphasizing every word.
これ以上事件に関わっても君にとすることが悪い。シティを離れ平穏に暮らしてはいかがかね。
どいつもこいつも同じようなことを言いやがって。
皆君の身を案じるがゆえに忠告するのだ。
あいにくまだ引き下がれないんだよ。ドレクスラーや市長が何を企んでいるのか知るまではな。
He laughs out loud. Literally lolls. It's an intense display of emotion, but I still see no feeling in his eyes. It's like they're frozen.
何がおかしいんだよ。
いやーし、実は我々も訳あってアナン市長を追ってどちらが先にアナン市長を
なぜドミニオンのアナを仲間割れでもしたのですか？
彼が逃げるからそれだけだ。
He smiles with limitless confidence.
では逆にどうして君ドレクスラー機関のことなど気にするのかな。
Drexler Institute. Been after them ever since Great Christmas. But why?
大惨事を招いた学者。
義憤で追いかけている。いや、チン君とはそんなことが理由ではない。
うるさいな、知るかよ。俺は記憶をなくすまで連中を追っていた。
Now see, why would
だ
you
か
tell him
ら
that?
俺には追うべき理由があるはずなんだよ。
ドレクスラー、確かに。しかし、君が本当に追っていたものは
Glass eyes look directly at me. Feels wrong. My head hurts. I feel like talking to him too long will make me puke my guts out.
実に哀れ。自分が本当は何を追っているのかも知らず、悪徳の都で命を狙う。
お前は
私は地の女神ソフィアのしもべ。そして AI ネットワークこそソフィアの
Yeah, and you also
化身
have clearly that's Makoto right there.
だから
So clearly somehow you're getting some kind of information out of her.
例えば 空のことを忘れてしまっていることも。
空だ、空が一体。
I forgot Sora? No way, she's right here in my memories.
私の名前は空。水無月空って言うんだよ。
That day I found out her name. It meant sky, and ever since then I associated Sora with two different things. An intense pain pierces my head. Why? Why does this happen every time I remember her? I don't know, seems kind of fucking obvious to me. Even if you don't know what the specific event is, you should be smart enough to draw the connection. It's like, oh, there's something traumatic tied to her specifically. This feels similar to the anger I feel whenever I hear the name Drexler. Wait, I get it. It hurts because my heart is rejecting the memories. Fucking about time you realized. It's a powerful, deep-seated trauma that's closely related to Sora. Fuck. No way, dude.
思い出したかな。君が彼らを追う理由は忘れている大切なことに。
誰が買うんす。あんたの言葉を聞いてると。
Shaking hands, I aim my gun at him. Doesn't even budge. His followers also just continue standing in place.
注意、彼の言うことに耳を貸さないでください。
レイ、
これが彼らの手口です。彼らは人の苦しい過去につけ込んで。
口を慎むがいい。君が愛しい母親と合一を果たせなかったのは。
Rain almost drops her gun. Mother. Before I can even think on this, the priest's words resound once again.
誰しかし愛しいもののすべては。
あなたの大切な決して忘れてはいけないことを。
The girl, the priestess of Dominion, speaks words full of grief. They resonate with me for some reason. Yeah, it's almost like that's Sora's sister who's pissed that you forgot about Sora. A heartrending sadness, maddening pain, and guilt that makes me want to die fill my chest. I grab my head and roll around. The headache is unbearable. I feel like something terrible is about to happen.
本当にありがとう。私もプレゼントを買ってあるから、当日は期待して待っててね。
夕方に俺が空を駅まで迎えに行く。それから
うん、わかった。じゃあ夕方約束ね。
空、どうしても行かなきゃいけないのか。
うん、どうしても会わなきゃいけない人がいるのよ。これも友達のためだから。
It's for a friend. Now, see, wasn't there, there was a point with Rain, right? Where she said, like, her only friend growing up was a student from Seishu, right? And she, used a lot of adjectives that could very well line up with Sora. And I kind of figured, like, oh, it's Sora, right? There's someone that I really gotta see there. It's for a friend. So is that another reason why Rain might feel really guilty about all of it? Is she knows that Sora left for wherever she did to help her? What's so scary here? What am I forgetting? Is it the fact that... Sound of a gun mixes with her scream. The flow of memory stops. Priest clenches his teeth. There's a hole in his clothes and it's leaking blood. She's still aiming her gun. Rain cries, bites her lip, and glares at the priest with hatred in her eyes. The priest covers his wound with his hand and then cracks a warped smile.
痛い。なんたら痛さ。これは痛い。痛いぞー。
He sticks his middle finger in the wound and moves it around in an eerie way. Ugh. What a lunatic. Even more blood starts to escape his body.
いい顔だ。実に銃を撃つのは平気でも撃たれた者がこうするのは
醜悪な光景です。
Seeing the priest's insane action stops my memories from overwhelming me and clears my mind. Stand back up and look at him.
これはファックだ。
Fuck
これ
da.
こそファックだ。
Fuck da. Wow. I was not expecting to hear fuck da. This is fucking true fucking.
君がえぐった穴を犯すことで私と君は精神的にファックしているのだ。
Fuck. Damn. I don't know, I just find it funny that that's not even like a localization thing. He is very clearly saying fucking. He's very clearly using the word fuck. Make no mistake, this was not, the localizers picking a certain word. Like, no, this motherfucker is straight up talking about fucking.
ふざけるな。やりたきゃ一人であの世でファックするんだな、神父。
Damn, that's a solid one-liner, my guy. Although, you didn't say fuck, did you?
ふざけるな。やりたきゃ一人であの世でファックするんだな、神父。
You know, you didn't say fuck. So I mean, it doesn't hit this. It doesn't hit the same. When Father Gregory over here is like legitimately saying this is fucking true fucking, you know, and you're like, oh, I imagine he says something along the lines of, yeah, if you're looking for sex, then you can go fuck yourself. I mean, it's the similar sentiment, but it's like, you didn't say fuck, Cole. If you would have, oh goddamn, I hit the microphone. Shit. If you would have thrown the fuck right back at him, it would have been a solid one-liner. I'm just saying. If you would have genuinely, like, obviously the localizer are like, hey, it's gonna hit hard if he says fuck, right? Like, obviously. But come on, Cole. If you would have genuinely said fuck, ooh. Amazing. I aim my gun at him, and he makes a full smile. He's like, oh, we are going to fuck as well.
君も私に穴を開けてくれるか。いいとも、たくさん追加してくれたまえ。欲するならば誰の愛でも受け止める。それが我ら聖職者の務めなり。
Okay. And all of a sudden he's Chainsaw Man. What? He materializes something strange in his hands.
結局無意味な会話だったな。
クーさん、シミクラムにシフト。
We both shift and take aim. Oh god, are we jumping right into it? Suddenly roaring sounds reach us. Ground quakes and so does the structure.
何事かな。
これは敵襲です。
Girl's expression freezes as she raises her voice. Chinatsu? No. Maybe. Or is that Masa? Masa's one was all red, right? Because Chinatsu's simulacrum had tits on it. The wall breaks and a bloody simulacrum bursts through. Wait, it's actually not bloody, it just has a frame colored like freshly spilled blood.
千客万来。今日は実に愉快な一日だ。
Priest bursts out in laughter in response. Meanwhile, the Crimson Simulacrum opens fire on him. Bullets fly. Dominion Simulacrums rush forward to act as shields for him. They notice that all the cultists present are shifting into their
こい
simulacrums.
つら。
身を挺して競争を
The priest and the priestess are already
退
gone.
避しましょう。
わかった。
Avoiding battle, we make our escape. A glance makes it apparent that the Crimson Simulacrum is making quick work of Dominion's grunts. They don't stand a chance. It's over really quick, and I soon can't see the inside of the hall due to the battle dust in the air. Crimson Simulacrum's head turns to face me. Suddenly a new unit pops out from behind the dust and attacks it. I gasp, and a moment later the new Simulacrum spreads a set of optical wings.
あいつは。
Do you? Who's the white one with wings?
試合開始3分前。これ全40機14チームにより戦闘を行い、上位2チームのみが本戦出場の権利を獲得します。
I'm sorry, what? 14 teams making up a total of 40 units? I thought the rule was 3 to a team. That'd make 42 units. Are some teams able to get through with only 2 people? That doesn't seem fair.
要は最後まで生き延びたチームが勝ちってわけか。
Yeah, it's a battle royale. Okay, let me try to make sense of this. 14 teams. Yeah, I suppose. I guess if one team has just one person on it, if there are 13 three-person teams, which would make 39 participants, and then one guy who's not affiliated with the team in a battle royale, but the whole point was that they had to be a part of a team, unless this one guy gets a special buy-in.
俺たちのエントリーナンバーは7番トーナメント戦だから3、4チームほど潰せばこの試合を勝ち残れるはずだ。
チームバトルだからはぐれないようにまとまって行動しないとね。
しかし40機って1チーム3機にしては半端な数。
Okay, I'm glad Ko's not the only one.
一つだけ
Well, all right, there.
チームがあるんだけど。
Answer my question.
チームメイトが来なかった。
それだと危険になっちゃうんじゃないの？
じゃあ初めから一人で参加して
Oh, and that's gonna be the white one with
一人で
wings.
3人分戦う自信でもあるのかね。
っていうか、それってそもそも
That's what I'm saying.
特例かもな。そんな奴がいるのなら。
Right. Then there was the whole business with Gilbert.
こう、マサは大丈夫
Yeah,
なの？
Chinatsu's. See, I remember Chinatsu's was all red, but yeah, hers has tits on it.
そうだ。おいマサ、聞こえているなら。すまん、すっかり手間取っちまって。
Masa's is yellow. Okay, so we don't know who that crimson one is either. At least not right now.
何があったんだマサ。いや、しばらくは逃げ回って、そしたらこの人が片付けるのを手。
この人って。
I belatedly noticed the simulacrum behind Masa. Pure white body covered in smooth curves. The crystal-like shell is also hiding a rough-looking metal frame.
例の13組だ。
He comes up and whispers that into my ear.
俺に気づいたら自分の試合を速攻終わらせて来て。そうか、とにかく助かったよ。
I bow to the white unit. It doesn't seem to respond, but I can somehow tell that the pilot is staring at me. When I ask that, the unit becomes covered in dazzling light.
すげえ、オプティカルウィングか。
Light surrounds it from every direction. What a beautiful simulacrum. It's like a fairy. Next moment, Team 13's unit vanishes, leaving but an afterimage. Looks like the pilot logged out.
あいつも新人なんだよな。
I open the dialogue window and check the unit's name. No luck. It's not there because the pilot chose to enter anonymously. Okay, so this is a unit we've seen before, but we still don't know who either of them actually are. I remember seeing this when I was at Seishu. It's the unit that appeared in the tournament, then went on to win the whole thing. Ignoring us, the two units start fighting, making a huge mess of the chapel.
注意、今です。
ああ、長いは無用だ。
Oh, do I have to be out the ready? Yep.
見えた見えた。はっはっ、切り裂け。
Hand grenade!
切り裂け。切り裂け。はっ。
Ah!
はっはっ。ほら。
Hand grenade!
切りはっはっ。行くぜ。切り裂け。
Get off me!
はっはっ。できた。
着射出。速度敵機無力化しました。
Okay, so I still get the health off it even if rain kills them. That's nice. That is nice.
出口は見つかりそうか、レン。
このまままっすぐ進めば元いた構造体へのゲートがあるはずです。
それは好都合だ。
Beyond the gate, I find someone unexpected.
悪い子だな。
Shiza.
人がセキュリティコアを寝かしつけている間に横から獲物をかっさらうとは。
So were one of those pilots his dad then? Either the red one or the white one?
シゼル少佐ではあちらの構造体に襲撃。
またあんただか。
Or is that Pops? As I approach Major Shizel, a menacing Fenrir unit stands before me. When I mutter that, a face window opens up. Yep, Eiji Karakura, so that's Pops.
おう、久しぶりだな。
He hasn't changed at all. He's grinning like an idiot, exposing his teeth slightly yellow due to all the smoking. There's a sharp glint in his eyes. This is my old man, and the leader of the merc group called Fenrir, Eiji Karakura.
おい、親父。 あんたの狙いもドレクスラー機関なんだよな。
Asking that, I look around. I don't see his unit anywhere. Major Shiza will probably open a comms link between us.
おいおい、数年ぶりに会ったのにそりゃないだろう。
Okay, so the Big Mac isn't his pops. So I'm guessing it was either the red or the white one. Well, no. Clearly, those ones have like matching color schemes, right?
せめてまずは挨拶を交わしたいもんだな。
わけがない。あんたが死ぬわけないからな。
お前こそ相変わらず口が悪いようだな。
We're on a battlefield and he's laughing. Some would call it hardy, but personally, I don't really like this about him.
隊長、時間が。
まあ、そうだ。ゆっくり話をしたいが、そうもいかん。また会おう。死ぬなよ。こう。
Now he just goes and closes the face window. Okay,
待て
bye.
よ。親父はドレクスラー機関を見つけて一
注意、すぐにここを離れろ。面倒な連中がやってくるぞ。
Red trouble or white trouble?
確かに何か様子が変です。
As I think about it, the girls from before fearfully peek out.
本当に
They look at me with eyes full of both worry and hope. I want to chase after Fenrir, but I can't leave these girls here like this.
とにかく今この子たち。
いや
Yeah. We lead the girls out of the structure. We reach the surface where the anchor's effects can't reach us. We shift back to our avatars and remove the girls' collars.
マサさんに彼女らのリアルボディの場所を特に。
だってさ、もうこれで大丈夫だよ。
ありがとうございました。このご恩は一生忘れません。
The girls thank us and leave cyberspace.
私たちが
Suddenly, we hear curses rumbling around us.
コウさん上を。
Stars are shining in the virtual sky. It's the light from a horde of simulacrums with their burners active. They materialize in the sky and descend one after the other.
こちら東郷軍対 AI 対策官。この領域に仮想速列法277条。シミクラムを装備している者は武装している者は無警告で破壊します。
Angry shouts are accompanied by gunfire. Among all that, I even hear some explosions.
無関係の住人まで参戦してきているようですね。さすが統治不能の落掘だけあります。
その統治不能の真靴にわざわざゴートが来るなんてな。
とにかく戦闘に巻き込まれる前に離脱し
Rain disappears before my eyes. I prepare to log out, but then I see something that holds me back. There's a cook copy looking directly at me. And it was just a copy, but it still kind of hurts to see it.
なんだ俺に変なサービスなら間に合って
Try to chase it away. Her lips are slightly moving.
寂しい。
No way. Ku shouldn't exist. That's what Aki said. Could this be Sora then?
コウさん何かあったの？
それが
I look up again and the girl's gone.
いやなんでも今離脱するよ。
Interesting. Back in the net cafe, I find even more chaos.
なんだ
Still in my console, I space out for a bit. Lots of other consoles are open, and there are dirty men going about in confusion.
早くずらかれ。 CDF の連中が手入れに来るぞ。
CDF の回線を傍受したのよ。
そりゃ大変だ。
I quickly get up and run to the exit.
注意。
Rain runs into an alley, and I do my best to not get left behind. People getting out of the net cafe are running in all directions.
あ、ごめん。
I run to a girl with a ponytail.
4月
We're standing in place for a second, I start running alongside her.
4月
So you were one of them. Did you take the tits off your mech?
4月もネットカフェからいやよかったら食事でもしないか。
Shinatsu is looking down as if to avoid eye contact with me.
あのさ
後で。
電話お前バカ
A moment after she says that, she runs off where I can't see her. Give up on her for now and just run after Rain. At night, I meet up with Masa.
よう、通報してくれたのお前だろ。
そりゃ何の話だ。
まあいいか。とにかく今日は俺におごらせろ。
Clearly in a good mood, Masa hands me a
今
glass.
日は匿名の通報のおかげで悪どい売春組織から女の子たちを無事に救出できたんだ。
そうか。
Hearing that they're okay sure is relieving.
なあまさ愛玩用の NPC が実用化されてるのになんで強制売春がなくならないんだ。
そりゃ顧客がいるからだ。まああとは言いたくないが NPC だって安い買い物じゃない。
高性能 NPC のライセンスを取得するより
NPC よりも人の方が自然な反応をするしな。おまけに電子体なら監禁しておくのも言うことを聞かせるのも
I don't know if he's just grown jaded with age or because it's his job, but Moss is talking about the dark side of the world with nothing more than a slight grimace.
NPC のおかげで性犯罪は激減したが、それでも悪いことをしたがるクズってのはいなくならないものさ。
I imagine the girls, locked up to consoles and linked to life support, are forced to dive into the net and do things that they could never do in reality.
どうしたんだ？何か気にかかることでもあったのか？
ああ、仮想空間で水無月空が
空がいたなんて。
どうして断言で
親友の言葉を信じろ。お前は海賊版の NPC を
Trust your
見間違えただけだ。
And I think he's right. Definitely wasn't Sora. But I think there's something... Aki thinks Ku is gone. But I'm guessing there's some way in which she's survived. I don't know the specifics. I don't even know the specifics of how she's gone. But there's some way in which she's still around and she's... like... Or more than anything, maybe it's just a representation of his suppressed memory, I guess. It could be that, as she keeps disappearing, right? But also the fact that she keeps disappearing leads me to think that it just might be Ku and not Sora. With an unpleasant expression, Masa downs his drink. Isn't he hiding something? As I wonder about that, a strange kind of sadness fills my heart. Why isn't he talking to me about Sora? I don't know, dumbass. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that you can't even fucking remember her. Another headache. Whenever I think of her, my heart and headaches. Still remember what she was to me. But just like Gregory said, she has a strong link to my trauma. He seemed to know me well. Have we met before and I just forgot that too?
しかし空か。そういえば千夏のやつは一体今頃何をしているんだろうな。
4月にもあったよ。
へえ、あいつのことだ。喜んで飛びついてきたんじゃないか？
いや、
I remember the cold attitude she gave me. Looked like she didn't even want to talk.
そりゃそうか。俺たちも
Doesn't ask anything more about her. We split and leave the bar. It's raining outside.
父さん
Turning around, I see Rain waiting for me with an umbrella in hand.
なんだ。わざわざ迎えに来てくれたのか。それなら店の中に入ってくればよかったのに。
お気になさらずこうして雨の街角に立っている。
She makes a ladylike smile and I run up to her. Step on something soft. Look down and realize that Rain's surrounded by a few bruised men lying on the ground. There's a broken umbrella next to her.
この街は本当に物騒で、おかげで傘が一本になってしまいました。
一本あれば十分だ。
はい。
Walk through the night road under a single umbrella.
おやすみなさい。
We're sharing a bed at the hotel again. How many times have we done this now? Thought I'd be used to this by now, but I'm having trouble sleeping again. Well, probably because y'all almost got down and dirty when y'all were doing the whole investigation thing. That's probably a big reason, but what keeps me awake is the memory of the kiss we had in cyberspace, yeah. I can't sleep. Instead, I just watch her face. Rain's eyes are slightly open. She's just staring at the sheets. She has a gloomy expression. Looking at her eyes reminds me of what she and Gregory said.
これが彼らの手口です。彼らは人の苦しい過去につけ込んで。
口を慎むがいい。君が愛しい母親と合一を果たせなかったのは。
Just what happened between her and Dominion?
こうさん。
Our eyes meet. Rain looks at me with a curious face.
なあ、変なこと
変なこと内容次第ですが、
答えにくかったらいいんだけど。
ドミニオンの信者でした。
Ah.
灰色のクリスマス以前の話です。
That's what she was so emotional about it. I don't know and can't ask for the details, but I can't imagine her having a good time while her mother was involved with a cult.
悪かった。また言い
い
づ
え、周囲はすでにご存知の話でしたし、遠い昔の話です。今さらどうとも思いません。
She says that, but her face is full of pain and sadness. Only I could console her in some way. Just take on her pain and support
お
her.
やすみ、レイン。
Nah. I'm good on that front, homie. Oh, I still need to press a button. There's nothing I can do for her right now. My attempts to support her would just hurt her more. I had my emotions and closed my eyes. It makes the fatigue of the day come over me and drown me in mud-like darkness. The end.